The Lackawanna Historical Society's annual local history game show. You live here, you should know this. Thank you. We were virtual for the last 2 years, so we're excited to be back live at the Lodge at Montage, and extra excited to be here during the Lackawanna County Heritage Fair. So there's a lot going on, there's a lot of people roaming around, and hopefully we'll get more people roaming into here to play the game with us tonight. It's very exciting. Before we begin, I do want to express my appreciation to a few friends who helped make this program successful. First, to my co-workers at the Historical Society, Sarah Pacini and Olivia Bernardi. They're always right with me, helping me get through all the details for programs like this. I also want to thank our volunteer, Abby Walsh, who's with us tonight. Abby will be our Vanna White, I think. So thanks, Abby. And also, this year's sponsor is the PPL Foundation. They were very kind to step up and offer some funding to support the program, which helps us offset some of the expenses. I want to thank everyone at Electric City Television, everyone at Endeavor. Chris and his team have been here all day getting ready and making this live stream possible. And Montage Mountain and their staff, I cannot say enough good things about Mark and Charlie and everyone who's here tonight. We really appreciate your willingness to continue this with us and support local history. So thank you, gentlemen, and your staff. And our teachers. Kathleen Myers is here from Valley View. She'll be controlling the game boards. Cindy Sermonera from Valley View is helping with the scoreboards. And with Sean Murphy, they'll all be acting as our judges tonight. Unfortunately, our other judge, Bill Gershie, who we call our resident sage of local history, cannot be with us. He wasn't feeling well. But Sean is from Riverside. I mentioned the two teachers from Valley View. They work all year with their students to make this possible. So maybe a quick bit of applause for the teachers and what they do. Leading me to the most important group of people who are involved in this program, our students. As I mentioned, they're from Valley View and Riverside. They come to the Historical Society a few months out of the year. They research local history, they learn a little bit, and then they put together a really fun activity to celebrate local history. So I just want to introduce all of the students in the beginning. We'll meet many of them as they offer as hosts tonight. Enzo Angeloni, Casey Sermonaro, Gabby Moran, Brock Marin, and Nina Collarini, and they are our Valley View students. From Riverside, we have Tiffany Gilchrist, Olivia Ostrich, Gianna Gaidula, Jack Munley, and Will Taylor. So thanks to the students. Now, just a few reminders before we begin. Host, please remember to repeat the category and the point values that are selected. Contestants, you have 10 seconds to answer the questions. If you don't come up with the correct answer, your opponent will have a chance to steal. The scoreboard is located on the screen, but we will be updating the score for everyone as we go through the games, just in case you're not seeing it on the screen. So we'll try to update you as we go. Tonight's games include a category we started last year called Answer the Expert. This category includes recorded video questions from some of our favorite local history experts. This year it includes my husband, Bob Savakinis, talking about Rocky Glen. Our good friend, Bernie McGurl from the Lackawanna River Conservation Association. Bernie will obviously be asking questions about the river. Judge Julia Munley, she'll be asking questions about women from the Mid-Valley. Attorney Jamie Hailstone will be asking questions about the St. Patrick's Day Parade. Scott Thomas, the director of the Albright Memorial Library, will be asking questions about Lackawanna County Library System. And Chris Kelly from the Scranton Times will be asking questions about the Scranton Times. These are videos that you'll see in each game board as we go forward. So they're not here, but they're here in spirit, and you'll see them. We're grateful to each of these experts for sharing their time and knowledge and participating in this way. And now I'd like to begin the games with some introductions. Our host for game one is Enzo Angeloni. Hi, Enzo. And we have the Lackawanna Ladies featuring Lori Cadden and Evie McNulty. And they're facing off against some of our favorite Riverside representatives, Dennis Yanishot and Paul Brennan. Our categories tonight for game one are very dramatic. Playing for pizza. Obviously, these will be questions related to local pizza places. The Shining. These are questions that relate to local hotels. If It Bleeds. These are questions about criminology. I lost my note on this. And things of that nature. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest is a question relating to buffalo wings, hot wings. And Ask the Expert, as I said, tonight's Ask the Expert in the first group is Jamie Halstone, asking about St. Patrick's Day Parade. So those are the categories. I'll ask Enzo to start with the coin toss and get the game started.
All
Enzo?
right. Thank you very much. Paul, would you like to call the coin?
Tails.
It is heads. We'll start with Lackawanna ladies. All right, Lori, please pick a category and a point value.
I'm going to take Ask the Expert for 10.
Ask the Expert for 10. Here is attorney James Hailstone with a 10-point question.
In what month is the parade traditionally held?
March.
That is correct.
You ever got that wrong? Can you imagine if we got that wrong?
All right, Paul, please pick the next category and point value.
I'm going to go with my heart. Pizza. For 40.
Playing for pizza for 40. Which Mid-Valley pizzeria invites customers to take a step back in time?
Colarusos.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The Lackawanna ladies like to steal.
Andy's.
That is correct.
Yes! I know my food. I know my food.
All right, Evie, please pick the next category and point value.
How could I go wrong? I'll stick with pizza for 50. Why not? Right?
Oh, all right, playing for pizza for 50. Many pieces of historic coal mining equipment can be found in this Moscow pizzeria.
Hang on, we're thinking.
Sorry, your time is up.
Think of the name, I know.
Would Riverside like to steal?
Ferries.
That is correct.
What is it?
Fairies.
Moscow?
Yeah.
I missed that one. I haven't eaten there.
Okay, Dennis, please pick the next category and point value.
I guess we're going to stick with the pizza thing.
Yeah.
For how many?
30.
All right, playing for pizza for 30. Name the family said to have started the tradition of Old Forge pizza.
Salerno.
Sorry, that's incorrect. Would you like to steal?
Ravello?
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Gigerelli.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh my God. And they have onions in their pizza.
Okay, Lori, would you please pick the next category and point value?
I'm going to go with Ask the Expert for 50.
Okay, ask the expert for 50. Here is attorney James Hailstone with the 50-point question.
In what year was the first St. Patrick's Parade in Scranton held?
1962?
That is correct.
Woo! Oh my God, we're good.
How did you know that? Because I know my history.
Okay, Paul, please pick the next category and point value.
Damn, look, we're doing good.
Pizza for 20.
All right, playing for pizza for 20. Well, though he never ate here, this pizzeria in Scranton shares a name with a movie starring Ray Liotta.
Alfredo's.
Sorry, that's incorrect.
I know
Vince's?
That's incorrect. The correct answer is Goodfellas.
Oh, that's,
I never ate there either.
It's obvious, isn't it?
Okay, Abby, please pick the next category and point value.
Well, what's The Shining? I'll go for The Shining for 20. For hotels. My hotel history. There you go, for 20.
Say 20?
Yeah.
All right, The Shining for 20. This was Scranton's first luxury hotel, founded in 1896 and located on Wyoming Ave.
That was the one I knew. Oh, the Hotel German?
That is correct.
Damn, you are on a roll. Okay. All right. We're going to win this.
Okay, Dennis, please pick the next category and point value.
Could we see the, how about ask the expert for 40?
Ask the expert for 40. Here's attorney James Hailstone with the 40-point question.
What event is held each year to mark the beginning of the parade?
The Mass at the cathedral.
Could you please be more specific?
Is it the Mass at the cathedral, is it the lawyers that put on them?
Judges?
yeah, that's fine.
Judges say okay.
Okay, all right, that is correct. The Mass at St. Peter's Cathedral.
That's what I said.
Okay, Laurie, please pick the next category and point value.
I'm going to take, ask the expert for 30.
Ask the expert for 30. Here's attorney James Hailstone with the 30-point question.
What is the annual average number of participants in the parade?
In the parade or at the parade? In? In the parade?
He said in, but he might mean at.
Well,
So well, I'm,
big difference.
yeah, there's a big difference, that's
So
fine.
they're in or at?
So I'll go with it, hopefully it means at, and I'm going to say 10,000.
That is incorrect.
I don't know. It's a lot more.
I don't know what he's saying in the parade.
1,000?
Sorry, it's incorrect. The correct answer is 12,000.
Also, I'm too off.
Okay, Paul, please pick the next
Yeah,
category.
we should have got that for
point value.
closest.
Pizza for 10.
Playing for pizza for 10. Which pizzeria in Oliphant shares a name with a famous video game character?
I don't get up the valley.
Luigi's?
That is correct.
Oh, yeah.
Evie, please pick the next category and point value.
What's if it bleeds again? What's,
That is medical practitioners and institutions.
oh, back it off. Well, I'll take The Shining for 30.
Okay, The Shining for 30. Scranton's Hilton Hotel was built across the street from this hotel, demolished in 2001.
The Casey Hotel.
That is correct.
I probably would have got that if you.
Dennis, next category and point value, please.
Okay, how about The Shining for 40?
The Shining for 40. In 2012, the restaurant Fresno's on Route 6 in Dixon City was demolished. Name the hotel that currently stands in its place.
I try to avoid that area. So I don't go by there much. Is it a budget? Budget hotel?
Sorry, that's incorrect. Would you like a steal?
Not that I'm an expert at hotels, but Hilton Express. How's that?
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The answer is Home 2 Suites.
Yeah.
What?
Home 2 Suites.
Yes.
How many out there knew that?
Really? Home 2 Suite. Randy did.
Yeah.
That was a fix.
Okay, Laurie, please pick the next category and point value.
I'll take The Shining for 50.
The Shining for 50. Opening in 1889 and located on North Main Street in Taylor, this hotel would later change location and become a funeral home.
have no idea. I've never stayed in a hotel in Taylor in my life, so
Thank God you weren't in the
I
funeral
have
home
no
either,
idea.
but really.
I don't even know where Taylor is. So
a
I'm
funeral
kidding. I'm
home.
kidding. I have. Are we saying name the funeral home or the hotel?
Name the hotel.
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know.
I don't know. Julius?
Sorry, that's incorrect.
Julius. I don't know what.
Would you like to steal?
What do you guys think of these questions?
The Weisberger Suites.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The answer is Davis's Hotel.
Oh man.
Oh, yeah.
That's the funeral home. Yeah.
That's
That's
where
the funeral home as
Jason,
well.
what's his name? Jason Miller did some blurb there during championship season. See, I know my stuff.
Paul, please pick the next category and point value.
If it bleeds, 40.
If it bleeds, 40. Which graduate of Slippery Rock University has conducted autopsy since 1992 at the coroner of Lackawanna County?
Oh, no, wait a minute. Get over here then.
That's coroner, right?
Yeah, it says,
It's a typo. It should be coroner.
Yeah, don't let them hear you. I think we got it. I'm not. Time's up. Hello?
Sorry, your time is up.
We're gonna die before we...
Would you like to steal?
Tim Rowland?
That is correct.
He's my fellow row officer. If I ever blew that one, that would have been it.
Okay, Evie, please pick the next category and point value.
If it... Bleed. What? For what, big one? So let's go. One flew over the cuckoo's nest. It probably should be about a politician. I'll win this one. 40. We're gonna go for 40.
One flew over the cuckoo's nest for 40. The Rail Riders faced off against the upstate New York team several times during this season. Faced off against, that's supposed to be which upstate New York team?
The Iron Pigs?
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
Why did you say that?
Would you like to
Because I
steal?
don't know what it is.
We'll say Buffalo.
That's incorrect. The correct answer is the Rochester Red Wings.
Oh, that was the tip of my tongue. Would never have gotten that.
Okay, Dennis, please pick the
Iron
next category
Pigs.
and point value.
how about one flew over the cuckoo's nest for 50?
One flew over the cuckoo's nest for 50. Every year, the Boys and Girls Clubs fundraise for its after-school program at this alliterative event.
What does alliterative mean? Huh? What does it mean?
Sorry, your time is up.
No idea.
Would you like to steal?
I hate to be stupid, but what is that alliterative? What does that mean?
Yeah,
All
what
you
does
teachers.
that mean?
Alliterative, like the Laurel line, like it starts with the same letter.
Oh, okay.
Like alliteration.
Go ahead and answer
Like
that.
alliteration. Boys and Girls Club fundraise for this after school. I have no idea.
The correct answer is wings at the water park.
So all of the answers have the word wings in it, just as a reminder.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, that's why I screwed it up. Because I had to make a fool of myself and ask the word. So now you all know it. Go ahead.
Okay, Lori, please pick the next category and point value.
Ask the expert 20.
All right, ask the expert for 20. Here is attorney James Hailstone with the 20-point question.
New York City holds its parade on St. Patrick's Day. Wilkes-Barre holds their parade on the Sunday before St. Patrick's Day. When is Scranton's parade held?
The Saturday before St. Patrick's Day.
That is correct.
We're kicking.
Okay, Paul, please pick the next category and point value.
If it bleeds, 30.
Yeah,
If it bleeds, 30. First aid was founded in German by whom?
this was a question before,
We don't
too.
know.
I didn't know it then either.
Sorry, your time is up. Would you like to steal?
Go ahead, you say it.
No,
I
I have no idea.
You don't know?
No.
All right, the correct answer is Dr. Matthew Shields.
I never would have had that.
Okay, Evie, please pick the next category and point value.
Ooh, we're smoking. Okay, what's the one if it bleeds? I don't want the one that has the alliterative. What's that one? Is that if it bleeds, or is that the cuckoo one?
It's not alliterative, it's wings. It's the
Wings,
cuckoo's
that's
nest,
the
and all of the
alliterative.
answers have the word wings in it.
Which,
Cuckoo's
one's
nest.
over the cuckoo's. Psst, I don't want that one. Let's try if it bleeds. 50.
If it bleeds for 50. The first hospital in Pennsylvania to earn all 4 orthopedic certifications by the Joint Commission, hip fracture and knee, hip, and shoulder replacement, as well as advanced certification.
Oh boy, I got half my joints replaced there. Regional Hospital.
That is correct.
We're smoking. Is there an award if we win?
If you win in the finals,
Yeah.
we name
Like a
you,
big cash award or
we
anything?
name you the Lackawanna County Legend of Lore for the year. It's a title.
Okay, I'll take it.
I think you get the,
I'll put it in my resume.
no, if Evie wins, it's the alliterative award.
How about that? Don't think I'm not going home and checking that word out. I think you're all yanking my chain on that one.
All right, Dennis, please pick the next category and point value.
Well, I guess we're gonna try One Flew Over the Cuckoo Nest and, for 30.
One flew over the cuckoo's nest for 30. Award-winning Buffalo New York-style wings and your choice of 26 sauces and seasonings in a sports bar setting located in Dixon City.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
That is correct.
I thought it was Happy Valley.
All right, Lori, please pick the next category and point value.
I'll take The Shining for 10.
The Shining for 10. Which local hotel was formerly a train station?
Go ahead.
Oh, I have to answer this
you
one.
do.
Lackawanna Station.
No. Finish that off. Don't blow it. Which local hotel?
We need you to name the hotel.
The Radisson.
That is correct.
You all know what I meant, right? It was the same thing.
Paul, please pick the next category and point value.
I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm
That's
sorry.
all right, I got it.
Sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you.
Go One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest for 20.
One flew over the cuckoo's nest for 20. A family-run South Scranton institution for 30 years where people come in for the wings, which are famous, but stay for the experience and cozy atmosphere.
I don't think so. They're not a wing. Venus.
Sorry, what's up? Can you say it again, please?
Nina's.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Would you like to steal?
Yes, Kelly's.
That is correct.
Kelly's.
Evie, please pick the next category and point value.
If it bleeds, 20.
If it bleeds for 20. Dr. Isaiah Everhart served in this capacity during the Civil War.
A surgeon?
That is correct.
How come you stalled there? You got me nervous.
Dennis, please pick the next category and point value.
We only have 2 choices.
Oh, my God.
How about If It Bleeds for 10?
If it bleeds for 10. Who is the merchant and banker after which a hospital in Scranton is named?
Moses Taylor.
That is correct.
We got one.
Lori, here's a 10-point question for One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. This eatery has the honor of being the world's second best hot wings.
Do, 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 do.
I think it's alliterative.
Do, do. I
I
think so.
tell you. I'm looking that word up when we get a break.
World's second best hot wings. I don't, do you know? Which one? That German, yeah, I forget the name of it. It's in German. I just was thinking about it the whole time.
Are we timing?
I don't like them there by any chance. I think they're too saucy.
Time.
Sorry, your time is up. Would you like a steal?
The Windsor?
That is correct.
That's what I was thinking.
Thank
That's what I was thinking.
you.
I just couldn't do it.
Well done, Game 1 players. The final score is 310 for the Lackawanna ladies, 150 for our Riverside gentlemen. But thank you for playing. Ladies, if you would hang around for the semifinals, we'll see you back in a bit.
Thank you. Good job.
We're still enjoying ourselves. We're learning a little local history. Who's the founder of First Aid in German? Who's the founder of First Aid in German? Matthew Shields, thank you. Let's remember that. We're waiting for Mr. Moe. He should be headed up soon. Because we're live streaming, we're going to just keep on rolling. Let's hear it for our Game 1 teams again. Dennis and Paul, very, very good effort today. And Lori and Evie, congratulations on headed to the semis. Now we're moving into Game 2. And our Game 2 teams consist of a few more of our favorite Riverside gentlemen. This time on my left, we have Dave Walsh and Joe Mosiunas. Welcome, gentlemen. And we have a brand new team this year. We're calling them our Archibald neighbors, or our neighborhood ladies, Kaylee Cornell and Sarah Gabriel. Please welcome them. They're brand new. We love when we get new blood on the teams, so this is exciting. So the categories, I will tell you what they are right now when we see them on the board.
Get that pizza topic back.
The next categories are very dramatic. The first is the perfect storm. This will be about historical storms that occurred in Lackawanna County. The book thief. This will be questions about books. The category will have in the answer the letters IT. The natural. These will be questions about local baseball. And our Ask the Expert category this time will be my beloved husband, Robert Zavakinas, who's here in person, but he'll be here in video in a little bit. And he'll be asking you questions about Rocky Glen Park. So, without further ado, I will introduce our next host, Tiffany Gilchrist, a returning host. Are you a senior this year?
Yeah.
Tiffany's a senior, so wish her well. And we're going to get started with a coin toss. Tiffany, take over.
All right, Mr. Mo, do you want to call the coin toss?
Tails.
All right. It's heads, so you guys will go first. Can I have a category and point value?
Can we do the book thief for 10?
The book thief for 10. This popular actor and writer from Scranton won a Pulitzer for writing the play That Championship Season.
We'll pass. We don't know.
Okay. Do you guys want to steal?
Jason Miller.
That is correct.
We're off and running.
All right, Mr. Mo, can I have a category and point
We'll
value?
go ask the experts for 50.
Okay, ask the expert for 50. Here is Bob Savakinas with the 50-point question.
Welcome to Rocky Glen Park. This man is credited with originally conceiving the idea for Rocky Glen Park.
Who is Arthur Frothingham?
That is correct.
Nice. Nice. Hey, don't leave me hanging on TV.
Okay, Miss Cornell, can I have a category and point value?
Let's do the perfect storm for 30.
The perfect storm for 30. This blizzard on March 1st, 1914 had winds of 45 miles per hour. It crippled railroads and trapped hundreds of Scrantonians overnight in a makeshift tabernacle.
Sorry, we could pass on that one.
Okay, do you want to steal?
I say Gloria.
That is incorrect. The answer was the Billy Sunday storm.
That's my guess.
All right, Mr. Walsh, category and point value.
Let's go with the natural for 30.
The natural for 30. On what street was the Scranton Dunmore Stadium located?
Is that Clay? Is that down Clay Avenue? Clay Avenue? Clay?
Oh, no, that's incorrect. Would you guys like to steal?
River Street?
That is also incorrect. The answer is Monroe Avenue. Miss Gabriel, can I have a category and point value?
Could I have it for 20, please?
It for 20. This institution was formerly known as Baptist Bible College.
Clark Summit University?
That is correct.
Oh my God, yes.
The Archibald girls are on the board. Good girl.
All right, Mr. Mo, category and point value.
Let's go with ask the expert for 10.
Ask the expert for 10. Here is Bob Savakinas with the 10-point question.
Welcome to Rocky Glen Park. What legendary music resident operated Rocky Glen in its heyday and was often described as generous to a fault?
Who is Ben Sterling?
That is correct.
Very nice.
All right, can I have a category and point value?
Can we have it for 30?
It for 30. Name the famous theater on Wyoming Avenue in Scranton.
Ritz Theater?
That is correct. Mr. Walsh, category and point value.
Let's go with the perfect storm for 40.
Perfect storm for 40. The flood of June 18th, 1922 washed out what tracks in Dalton?
DL&W?
That is incorrect. Would you guys like to steal?
What did they say?
We said a DL&W.
The D&H?
That is also incorrect. The answer was the Northern Electric Railway tracks.
NER.
All right, category and point value.
Could we do it for 40, please?
It for 40. Name a well-known scrapyard in West Scranton's Bellevue section.
Scrap it? Scrapyard?
That is incorrect. Would you guys like to steal?
Anthracite?
That is correct. All right, Riverside, category and point value.
Let's go ask the expert for 40.
Ask the expert for 40. Here is Bob Savakinas with the 40-point question.
Welcome to Rocky Glen Park. How much did the $1 million roller coaster cost to build?
Bob, it cost $100,000.
That is correct.
I love Rocky Glen.
Wow. All right, category and point value. Keep going with it.
Could we do it for 50, please?
Yeah, it for 50. This borough was formerly called Princeville. All right, would you guys like to steal?
I don't have a clue. No, we have no.
Okay, the answer was Dixon City.
Oh my God.
50 points can be tricky questions.
All right, category and point value.
Yeah, let's go with ask the expert for 30.
Ask the expert for 30. Here is Bob Savakinis with a 30-point question.
Welcome to Rocky Glen Park. In the 1970s, the park was purchased by National Recreation Services that operated a chain of parks throughout the country. They changed the name to what?
Ghost Town in the Glen?
That is correct. Okay, category and point value.
Can we do it for 10, please?
It for 10. Scranton and Carbondale are what type of municipality?
City.
That is correct. Category and point value.
I'm gonna dedicate this to our favorite reading teacher, Susie Taylor, who's out there right now. So we're gonna go with the book thief for 20.
The
Susie,
book
I hope I get it
thief
right.
for 20. Tammy Mall wrote the true crime novel Little Girl Lost, taking place in what municipality?
I'm gonna go with Dunmore.
That is incorrect. Would you guys like to steal?
Old Forge?
That is also incorrect. The correct answer was Vandling.
Susie, you didn't know that, did you? I feel better now.
Archibald Neighbors, category and point value.
The natural for 10.
The natural for 10. This former West Scranton high school history teacher wrote a history of Scranton professional baseball from 1865 to 1953.
We're going to pass.
Okay, would you guys like to steal?
I'm gonna go with Mr. Loftus.
That is incorrect. The correct answer was Nick Petula.
I hope he's not watching, Mr. Patul. Sorry. Had him in school. Great teacher.
All right, Riverside, category and point value.
Who's it, Mary? Go with the natural for 40.
The natural for 40. What ball player immortalized in a field of dreams once lived and practiced medicine in Scranton from 1905 to 1909?
I can't think of his name. You're killing me. You're killing me. Don't know.
Bob Costner.
That is incorrect. Would you guys like to steal?
No. We don't
Okay.
know. Thank you.
The correct answer was Moonlight Graham.
You saw the movie and you know who the doctor was.
All right, Archibald Neighbors, category and point value.
The natural for 20.
The natural for 20. The Scrantonian and great-grandfather of former Mayor Chris Doherty was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1945.
Yeah.
You're supposed to say, yeah.
Mr. Doherty.
That's incorrect. Would you guys like to steal?
No.
Okay.
No, we would not.
The correct answer is Huey Jennings. All right, Riverside category and point value.
Let's go with perfect storm for 50.
Perfect storm for 50.
No, it's-
For 50.
That's 10 points. We need 50.
if you want. Okay.
This snowstorm in 2017 swept through Lackawanna and left Scranton with over 20 inches of snow.
The Valentine's Day snowstorm?
That's incorrect. Would you guys like to steal?
What is Irma?
Irma? That's incorrect. The correct answer was Stella.
Stella!
All right, Archibald Neighbors category and point value.
All right, book thief for 30, please.
Book thief for 30. This author was a physician and local historian. He died in 1893 and wrote the book History of the Lackawanna Valley.
Looked at it the other day. I don't know the name off. All right, pass.
Would you guys like to steal?
We'll take a shot at Dr. Everhart.
That is incorrect. The correct answer was Dr. Horace Hollister. All right, Riverside category and point value.
We'll do the natural for 50.
The natural for 50. Born in Manuka, he was a catcher for the Cleveland Indians and manager for the Detroit Tigers when they won the 1945 World Series.
Go with Art Vandelay.
That is incorrect. Would you guys like to steal?
No.
Okay. The correct answer was Steve O'Neill.
Steve Corbett is actually named after him as another Manuka guy.
Archibald Neighbors category and point value.
You got this one, sir.
Ask the expert for 20, please.
Ask the expert for 20. Here is Bob Savakinas with the 20-point question.
Welcome to Rocky Glen Park. Rocky Glen has a long history of celebrity appearances at the park. Which of the following did not appear? Frank Sinatra, John Bon Jovi, Steven Seagal, or the Three Stooges?
Steven Seagal.
That is correct.
Oh my God, yes.
Okay, Riverside, category and point value.
We'll go to perfect storm for 10.
The perfect storm for 10. This hurricane on June 18, 1972, hit the hardest in PA, severely flooding the Susquehanna and Lackawanna rivers and caused major damage to the Wilkes-Barre, Scranton metropolitan area.
Hurricane Agnes.
That is correct. Archibald Neighbors, category and point value.
All right. Let's do perfect storm for 20.
Perfect storm for 20. On August 18, 1955, the Lackawanna River spilled over its banks due to the rains from which hurricane?
Maria.
That is incorrect. Would you guys like to steal?
I think it's Hurricane Diane.
That is correct. All right, Riverside, category and point value.
Go with the book thief for 40.
The Book Thief for 40. This Scranton native adapted his award-winning Humans into film.
Definitely.
Who is Bob Sacramento?
That is incorrect. Would you guys like to steal?
No.
All right, the correct answer was Stephen Karam. Steven, okay. All right, category and point value.
The Book Thief for 50.
The Book Thief for 50. This author was a Civil War Union Army officer and published A History of Scranton and Its People in 1914.
John Mitchell.
That is incorrect. Would you guys like to steal?
No, I don't have a clue.
Okay. The answer was Colonel Frederick Hitchcock.
I invite all of you to come by the Historical Society's library someday, and I'll show you all of these books. They're very helpful in learning our local history. So I want to congratulate our winners of Game 2, Joe Mosiunas and Dave Walsh. And I want to thank Kaylee Cornell and Sarah Gabriel for playing. Not bad for a first effort, ladies. Hopefully we'll see you again next year. We don't do Final Jeopardy anymore. That became too controversial. So I'm going to ask, thank you, congratulations. Please stick around for the semifinals. I'm going to ask our next teams to come up. Owen and Gerard and Lonnie and Sarah. We're waiting for one of our teammates, but I just want to let you know about one of our partners' tables. We have a lot of exhibits here this week for the Heritage Fair, and our friends from the Lackawanna River Conservation Association did put a trivia game on their table. So you'll see a little diorama of the valley on the table, and next to it is a list of questions. If you feel lucky and you want to try to answer those questions, you answer using the numbers on the diorama, fill it out, and stick it in the box with your email address and phone number, and you might win a prize courtesy of the LRCA. Bob Savakinis has pointed it out in case you're looking for that. Something fun to do. And I see our final contestant has arrived. Welcome, Gerard. We're going to jump right into Game 3. How's everyone doing out there?
Thank you.
Are we enjoying it so far?
Here now.
Okay. I hope that's a yes. So our next two teams are all returning contestants. On my right, I have Owen Orsbet from the Lackawanna Heritage Valley, and I have Gerard Hetman from NeighborWorks. Gerard, I think you're a past champion, are you not?
Several years ago, yes.
All right, well, welcome back. It's good to see you. And on my left are some of our favorite players. We call them the Riverside Wives because a few years back we needed a fill-in team, and they volunteered and had the most fun of any team I've ever had play here. So welcome to Lonnie Loisel, who is also the mayor of Taylor, and Sarah Walsh. So they are here to play in Game 3, and our host for Game 3 is Casey Sermonero. I'm going to ask them to reveal the categories for this game, and I'll tell you what the breakdown is.
I thought maybe they went back to the four.
Whenever you're ready with the game board. The categories for Game 3 are we have Dance, Dance, Dance. Those are questions related to the Ballet Theater of Scranton. We have A Christmas Carol. Questions relating to Christmas traditions in Lackawanna County. We have Animal Farm. These are questions about animals that you might meet in Lackawanna County. We have Mining, which are questions about mining terms. And our expert on this category is Judge Julia Munley. She'll be asking you questions about women from the Mid-Valley area. So I will ask Casey to do the coin toss and start the game. Casey?
Okay, Riverside Wives, heads or tails? Tails.
No.
That's us.
Yeah. Okay, so pick a point value and a category.
Mining? All right, let's go with mining for 20.
Mining for 20. These animals were the first to move coal cars and mines.
What is mules?
That is incorrect. Do you guys want to steal? Riverside Wives?
They're different things. They are. Donkeys.
That is also incorrect. Okay.
Oh, okay.
The answer is oxen.
Okay. No, they didn't.
Okay.
How would you guess that?
Oh,
I don't know.
us. What are we doing? What do you want? Go ahead. Go ahead. Dance, dance, dance for 30.
Dance Dance stands for 30. She is the current artistic director of the Ballet Theater of Scranton.
Joanne Arduino.
That is correct.
Woo! Yeah! She killed me.
What do you think? Let's go with Animal Farm for 30.
Animal Farm for 30. This was the name of the first elephant at the Naog Park Zoo.
Tilly?
That is incorrect. Would you guys like to steal?
We're gonna pass.
Okay. The answer was Queenie.
Oh, it's us. What do you want to do? You want to keep with the inside dance? Go ahead. You get to call a category this time. Go ahead.
Dance, dance, dance for 20.
Dance 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 for 20. She was the founder of the Ballet Theater of Scranton.
Oh, it wasn't Julie, because it's Joanne. I don't know.
Give her a shout.
I'm just, because I don't know. I'm going to say Joanne Arduino again.
That is incorrect. Would you guys like to steal?
Pass. We'll pass.
Okay, the answer was Constance Reynolds.
We'll go with Animal Farm for 20.
Animal Farm for 20. The architecture of this building on Biden Street in Scranton is known for its mounted eagles.
With the Scranton Life Building?
That is correct.
Let's go A Christmas Carol for 30.
A Christmas Carol for 30. What event makes it possible to see Santa Claus in Carbondale, Archbold, Jessup, Oliphant, Dixon City, and Scranton all in one day?
It's the train.
They did call time, but can you be more specific?
The Christmas train.
Okay. Casey?
That is correct.
No?
No.
It would be called the Santa Train.
There you go.
Christmas in a small town.
Owen couldn't wait to steal that one.
We'll go with mining for 30.
What for 30?
Mining.
Mining. Oh, okay. What is another term for the Breaker Boys?
Helping Hands?
That is incorrect. Would you guys like to steal?
The coal mine boys?
That is also incorrect. The correct answer was Slate Pickers.
Oh, yeah.
We get through it. What do we, you're up. Got it. Go ahead. Anything.
Dance, dance, dance for 40.
Dance, dance, dance for 40. The building located at 310 Penn Avenue in Scranton is the home of the Ballet Theater of Scranton.
Penn building?
Time.
What was that?
I don't know. Penn building, I don't know.
That is incorrect. Would you guys like to steal?
We'll pass.
Okay, the correct answer was the Laundry Building.
Oh.
Never known that.
Yeah, we'll do a Christmas Carol for 20.
A Christmas Carol for 20. This beloved JC's holiday event in downtown Scranton for people of all ages has been postponed for the past 2 years due to the COVID pandemic.
The Santa Parade.
That is correct.
All right.
Animal Farm for 40.
Animal Farm for 40. She is currently the Lackawanna County Dog Warden.
Come on, Mayor, let's go.
Taylor wants a canine. I don't know.
Time.
Pass.
Would you guys like to steal?
We'll pass, please.
The correct answer was Ellen Howarth.
Okay, we'll do Ask the Expert 10.
Ask the Expert 10. Here is Judge Julia Munley with the 10-point question.
A woman of many firsts, she served as Lackawanna County's first female state representative and was the first woman elected to a leadership position in the Democratic caucus in the 300-year history of the legislature. She was also my grandmother.
Who is Marion Munley?
That is correct.
You don't have to answer in the form of a question, but nice touch.
Yes, no.
Okay, what do we do? We gotta get it. Go ahead. It's your.
Should we go by 10? And then
Go ahead. You do whatever you want. Just pick one. You gotta pick one.
Dance, dance, dance for 10.
Dance, dance, dance for 10. This free gift to the community has been performed by the Ballet Theater of
The Nutcracker.
That is correct.
We got that one. That's about it. That's all we got.
Mining for 10, please.
Mining for 10. This is a large wooden structure built around entrances to mines used to separate coal to process.
Breaker.
That is correct.
Mining for 40.
Mining for 40. What is the name of a solid block of untouched coal between open spaces and mines?
Slate.
That is incorrect. Would you guys like to steal?
Yes, it's a pillar.
Can you be more specific?
Roofing.
Okay.
All right, that is correct.
Okay.
Oh, cool. We'll do Animal Farm for 50.
Animal Farm for 50. What is Michael J. Kelly's role at the Everhart Museum?
What was his role? He's not
What
with us anymore.
was?
Okay. We'll say curator.
Judges or judge? Incorrect. Would you guys like to steal?
The aviary expert? Aviary expert?
Do we like that or we don't like that? No?
Incorrect.
Judges are saying no.
The
Sorry,
correct
girls.
answer is taxidermist of the bird collection.
Okay.
Somebody had to stuff all those birds.
Dave's gonna kill me. He used to work at the Everhart.
That's
God. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Let's do a Christmas Carol for 40.
A Christmas Carol for 40. Back in the day, you could stroll down Wyoming Avenue to see the iconic Christmas displays here.
Yeah, I think so.
The Globe Store?
That is correct.
I couldn't think of the name of it.
Score right now, LHV, Owen and Gerard is 130. Riverside Wives, you're not that far behind, 80 points.
Yeah, but I don't.
We'll go with Ask the Expert for 30.
Ask the expert for 30. Here is Judge Julia Munley with the 30-point question.
Born in Archibald, this notable woman owned and operated several pharmacies throughout Lackawanna County, but was most well known for the great philanthropic work she accomplished with her husband, who founded the First National Bank of German and served as its president until 1993.
It was mine.
I'm going to pass.
Would you guys like to steal?
I don't know.
Pass.
The correct answer is Anne Moskowitz.
In addition to the ones you see, the 50-point Christmas Carol is still available. That was accidentally hit earlier. So you can do 50 points in 4 categories on the bottom rather than the 3 you see. Christmas Carol is one of the options.
All right, we'll take care of that one for you. 50 points for Christmas Carol.
A Christmas Carol for 50 points. He was a Scranton legend, known for his 25-year run as Santa Claus at the mall at Steamtown.
Oh my God, he's my Santa. Lou.
That is correct.
Lou.
Oh, they got it. They did? I think they did. Yeah.
Lou Williamson.
Oh my God. I would never know.
No.
Oh my God.
Best Santa around.
All right, tied.
All tied up.
Score is tied. It's getting exciting now, ladies and gentlemen. 130 to 130.
Okay.
What do you think? Mining for 50.
Let's go with mining for 50.
Mining for 50. This is a deposit of anthracite waste on the surface of a mine.
That would be calm.
That is correct.
Calm down. I play in those a lot.
Dance, dance, dance for 50.
Dance, dance, dance for 30.
50.
Or 50. The graduate of the Ballet Theater of Scranton performed with the Radio City Rockettes from 2008 to 2015.
No, she was teaching him. What's that? She was teaching him.
Take it anyway. Just throw her name out there. Jen Haggerty.
That is incorrect. Would you guys like to steal?
We'll pass.
The correct answer is Jessica Cadden Osborne.
We'll go with ask the expert for 40.
Ask the expert for 40. Here is Judge Julia Munley with the 40-point question.
At 20 years old, this elephant woman became the first woman to enlist in the U.S. Navy for active duty service as a sailor in the U.S. Naval Reserve on March 17, 1917.
But I looked at it.
We'll pass.
Would you guys like to steal?
I know, and it's on my notes. I have this in my notes. I don't know her name. I don't know. Pass.
The correct answer is Loretto Perfectus Walsh.
What's your last name?
Is there any relation?
You'd have to ask him. I have no idea.
I don't know.
There's
Dave,
too
are you
many
related
Walshes.
to Loretta Walsh? Okay.
Let's go with ask the expert for 50.
Ask the expert for 50. Here is Judge Julia Munley with a 50-point question.
Born in County Sligo, Ireland, before moving to Archibald as a young girl, she was once called the richest woman in the Klondike, where she operated a hotel and restaurant during the 1890s gold rush.
We're going to pass.
Would you guys like to steal?
She's from Ireland. So she did Marty Gallagher, one of the Walsh.
Yeah, or we could just say her first name's Anne. We'll say it's her first name's Annie. Last name could be McMullen.
I think your time's up. But.
Annie.
That is also incorrect. The correct answer is Belinda Mulrooney.
That's a real Irish name, too.
Okay, we got, it's us.
Yeah.
We got
It's Christmas.
Animal Farm.
No, go ahead. We only have 20 left. You're the expert.
Ask the expert for 20.
Ask the expert for 20. Here's Judge Julia Munley with the 20-point question.
This elephant native found fame on Broadway, starring in more than 4,000 performances of Mamma Mia, over 11 years, making her the longest-running lead in the show's history.
No idea.
I don't know.
Pass.
Would you guys like to steal?
We'll also pass.
The correct answer is Judy McLean.
Yeah. We'll go with Animal Farm for 10.
Animal Farm for 10. The logo for the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders is this animal riding a rail.
What is a porcupine?
That is correct.
All right. You want us to answer the last one?
A Christmas Carol for 10.
A Christmas Carol for 10. Besides 507 Linden Street in Scranton, where else can you see an Electric City sign lit up at night?
First come in where? From the expressway. Biden Street?
Biden Street?
Time. Biden Street is not correct.
That isn't correct. Would you guys like to steal?
Yes, we'll say Nayab Park.
That is correct.
And that concludes Game 3. Congratulations to Game 3's winners, Owen Orsbutt and Gerard Hetman. It was a close game. You all did very well. Please stick around for semifinals. Ladies, I hope we see you again next year. You're always a lot of fun, so thanks for playing. If I could ask our next contestants to come forward for the next game, I think we have Judge Mary Walsh-Dempsey, Representative Bridget Kosarowski, Matt Pritchak, Mike Toludo. So for this game, we have some returning champions. Matt Pritchak and Mike Toludo were here in 2019. The last time we played in person, they were part of a four-person team representing the county fair planners. So welcome back, gentlemen, and hopefully you'll be able to reclaim your title if that's how the cards fall tonight. So good luck with that. Representative Kosarowski's been with us, I think, twice now, maybe? Twice, 2 times before, and another brand new player, and we're delighted to have her. Judge Mary Walsh Dempsey is joining us. So please welcome our teams. It's a great bunch we have on the stage right now. So I will ask our game board leader to reveal the categories, and I'll tell you a little bit about them.
You're gonna be like, oh, she came with them. Yeah, of course, yeah. Of course.
So game 4 categories include the Giving Tree. The Giving Tree will be streets or buildings named after trees. A river runs through it. This will be questions about rivers and streams. Expert questions. Your expert for this category, this game, will be Scott Thomas from the Albright Library, asking you about Lackawanna County Library. The Sound and the Fury. Evie, are you out there? This is going to be questions that are alliteration. So if you know what alliteration means, you'll know that the answer has a repeated letter in it. And the final category in this game is Great Expectations. This is about some of our leading county organizations. So it will talk about different organizations located within Lackawanna County. Your host for this game is Olivia Ostrich. Olivia, nice to see you.
Thank you.
Olivia, are you a senior this year?
Yes, I am.
Congratulate, Olivia, the senior year.
Thank you.
And I will ask you to start this game with the coin toss.
All right, what do you guys like to call it?
What do you want? Oh, yeah.
Do we want heads? Heads. We're going to redo that.
Do that again.
It is heads. All right, so ladies, please pick a category and a point value. Great Expectations for 10. This organization works tirelessly to preserve the past of Lackawanna County.
Lackawanna Historical Society.
That is correct.
Okay.
All right.
Go ahead now.
Category and point value.
Let's go for organizations for 20.
Great Expectations for 20. This organization has given any PA residents a chance to see live theater productions at the Scranton Cultural Center for more than 50 years.
The Broadway Theater League?
That is correct.
I didn't know.
All right, ladies. Category and point value.
Great Expectations for 30.
For 30, all right. This society in the Upper Valley offers lectures, classes, and exhibits with a special focus on the Delaware and Hudson Railroad. Time.
No idea.
No idea?
No.
All right, the correct answer is Carbondale Historical Society. All right, category and point value.
Great Expectations for 40.
Great Expectations for 40. This organization was established in 2010 in an effort to reduce neighborhood crime and create a more cooperative relationship with Scranton Police. Their Welsh ancestors would be proud.
West Scranton Neighborhood Association?
Judges? That's good?
We're taking it. West Scranton. Oh, Hyde Park. Okay. Oh, Hyde Park, okay.
All right. So choose category and point value.
Yeah, we'll do the Giving Tree for 10, please.
Giving Tree for 10.
Streets.
This street was recently renamed Biden Street.
Spruce.
Spruce Street is correct.
Yeah. Shame on us if we didn't get that.
Category and point value.
Go ahead.
Ask the expert 10.
Ask the expert 10. Here's Scott Thomas with the 10-point question.
Can you read it? Scott seems to be frozen.
All right. This branch of the Scranton Public Library in the Marketplace at Steamtown is both a lending library and a bookstore.
I would just call it the public library. I didn't know the specific name.
Could you be more specific at all? Anything?
No.
No? Would you guys like to steal?
Do we lose points if we don't get it right? Steamtown Marketplace?
The correct answer is Library Express. Category and point value?
Giving Tree for 20.
Giving Tree for 20. What park is not only named after a tree, but has a similar name to a notorious horror movie starring Robert Englund? All right, time. Would you like to steal?
Elm Street.
Yes.
We should have gotten that one.
Category and point value?
Let's try Ask the Expert 20.
Ask the expert 20. Here's Scott Thomas with the 20-point question. Is he still frozen? All right, I'll just read them. This
building,
Oh, never mind.
one of the oldest in Scranton, was once the Providence branch of the Scranton Public Library, but now houses the libraries department that processes new books.
The Lackawanna River?
Would you like to steal?
Heritage House?
Nope. The correct answer is the Silkman House.
Oh. It's the Lackawanna River, isn't it?
Point value and category?
A river runs through it for 40.
A river runs through it for 40. In 1962, what man-made drainage for the coal mines caused the Lackawanna River to become heavily polluted, giving it its orangish look? Time.
No, wait. We know this. We can't think of it.
It was.
Do you have an answer?
No. In our heads, we just can't
Would
say.
you guys like to steal?
No, coal gas?
Nope. The correct answer is the Old Forge borehole.
That's what I told you. I said Old Forge. What if I said Old Forge and not borehole?
I don't know if the judges.
It's a tough question.
All right, category and point value?
Pick one.
Let's go to the Sound of Fury for 10.
The Sound of Fury for 10. Monthly event that showcases a variety of arts and entertainment exhibits in downtown Scranton.
First Friday.
First Friday is correct. Category and
Right
point
now,
value?
the score is the county fair
We know.
planners 90,
We are.
local leaders 20.
We're
All right, category and
the
point
Sound
value.
and the Fury for 30.
Sound and the Fury for 30. The Lackawanna and Wyoming Valley Railroad is called.
What is it called?
Mhm.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Oh, okay.
Time, I'm sorry. You guys know?
No idea.
No? The correct answer is Laurel Line. All right. Category and point value?
A river runs through it for 10.
River runs through it for 10. What is the meaning of the word Lackawanna?
Something to do with Indians.
Time.
Nope.
You guys know?
Stream of Forks.
Yes, stream that fork.
We got that one. I studied that before I came. We're getting better.
Category and point value.
Giving tree for 40, please.
Giving tree for 40. Tractor trailers are prone to get stuck going under the bridge on this street in Taylor. Oak Street is correct.
Yes, I got that. Look at 40 points. Okay, that's good.
Category and point value.
What is our score? 50. Oh, no. 70.
Oh, sorry, it's coming.
Giving tree for 30.
Giving tree for 30. This plaza is located across from the Old Forge Borough Building.
Pear tree.
Yes, Pear Tree Plaza is correct. Category and point value when it comes up.
Giving tree for 50, please.
Giving tree for 50. What street is series of Mount Carmel Catholic Church in Dunmore located?
Hold on. Chestnut.
Chestnut Street is correct.
And with that, the score is tied. We're back in the game, ladies.
Are you scared? Are you not scared? No.
No, guess what it is.
Category and point value.
Take it in stride. Let's go ask the expert for 40.
Expert questions for 40. Here is Scott Thomas with 40-point question. Is he frozen? This mascot of the Lackawanna County Children's Library was named after a famous award for children's books.
No idea.
No idea? Would you like to steal?
Just 1 minute. No, we don't know.
No clue? The answer is Cal or Caldecott.
No, we don't know. What should we do? This is our lead. We take the lead here.
Category and point value when you're ready.
What's the second one? The third one. The third one is ask the expert. What's the fourth one? The Sound and the Fury. Yeah, we'll do the Sound and the Fury for 40.
Sound and the Fury for 40. A model train display that once resided at the mall of Steamtown. At Steamtown. Time.
I know the guy was like 100 years old. I know the guy. We don't know.
The answer is Miniatures Memories.
Oh,
Miniature.
I would have gotten it, but I remember it.
Category and point value.
Sound of Fury for 50.
Sound and Fury and the Fury for 50. Completed in 1898, this reservoir on Stafford Meadow Brook is commonly called Lake Scranton, but was originally named what by W.W. Scranton? Time's up.
Nope.
Don't know. The answer is Burn Bridge.
Oh, bridge. No. All right. Okay, what do we want here?
Category and point value.
Great expectations for 50. Great expectations for 50.
Great expectations for 50. Pioneering work done by the truant officer inspired the creation of Children's Advocacy Center of NEPA, which helps troubled youths.
Yeah, I guess we have to do the truant officer. Marianne Laporte, but she wasn't the truant officer.
Time is up.
Are you looking? What are you looking for? A name of a person?
Yeah, the truant officer.
Lamar.
What was it?
I can picture her. I don't.
Whatever you got.
Don't know.
Oh. I don't know. I can't.
The answer is Ma Dugan.
Famous for the Crawford House. If anybody remembers when that was The Home for Delinquency. Maud Dugan ran it.
Category and point value?
She was the first female officer in the county.
Let's do River Runs Through It for 50.
A river runs through it for 50. Name the director of the LRCA, Lackawanna River Conservation Association.
Bernie McGraw.
I knew that. I did too.
That's correct.
And that was a 50 pointer. Yeah. Ask the expert for 50, please.
Ask the expert for 50. Here's Scott Thomas with a 50-point question, if he is unfrozen.
No, we definitely
No, we're gonna go for it. He was the first head librarian of the Albright Memorial Library. Memorial. Not memorial.
Mr. Albright? Mr. Albright?
Nope, that is incorrect.
Mr. Albright.
The correct answer is Henry Carr.
Who was it?
Henry Carr.
All right, we wouldn't know that. No.
Oh, we're trying it.
There's no, we want nursing and law as the categories.
The Sounds of Fury, 20.
Sounds of Fury for 20. Name of the transit company that established the first electric trolley system. Oh.
Oh, that's.
It was
You can't. We have to
Do over. Answer.
do over.
They saw it. We did too.
No, that one can't.
Sorry, but George Gula knew it immediately because George studies that, so he was excited. Sorry, George, we ruined the fun.
Go ahead.
Ask the expert for 30.
Ask the expert for 30. This block party fundraiser for Scranton Public Library takes place every May in front of the Albright Memorial Library and features music and food.
They just had it last week, Swinging on the Vine.
Swinging on the Vine, yes, that is correct.
Damn it. Whatever it is here. Yeah. Ah, we're back down. All right. The river for 30.
A river runs through it for 30. What other 3 counties does the Lackawanna River flow through besides Lackawanna County?
Luzerne.
Wayne, Susquehanna, and Luzerne.
That is correct.
We were trying.
All right, last question.
Go ahead.
River Runs Through It for 20.
That's our baseline.
A river runs through it for 20. What Lackawanna River tributary is located in South Scranton, not far from the iron furnaces?
The Roaring Brook.
Roaring Brook is correct.
Thank you. And that concludes game number 4. Congratulations to the game winners, Mike Toledo and Matt Pritchek, and great effort by Judge Dempsey and Representative Kazarowski. Hopefully we'll see you next year, ladies. Gentlemen, stay tuned for the semis. If I could have Lori and Evie come up for the first semifinal, you're going to be playing against Joe Mosayunas and Dave Walsh. Semifinal is resulting in a classic battle of the sexes. Evie and Lori versus Dave and Joe. Root for your favorites. Wagers are welcome. competitive. So what's going to happen? We're going to have semifinal 1, then semifinal 2, and then the championships. So get a drink. Now's a good time to settle in. We've got a little time while we take care of some tech issues. Are we good, Chris? We're good. Okay. So I'm not going to reintroduce our teams. You know Evie and Lori and Joe and Dave. So welcome back, everybody. Your host for this game is Gabby Moran. Not related to me, but I love that last name, Gabby. Good to see you. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's reveal the categories.
All right. Here we go.
The categories for this semifinal are Romeo and Juliet. This will be a category dealing with famous pairings or pairs. The Hound of the Baskervilles. Local hot dog places. Little Women, famous women of Lackawanna County and Scranton. I Hear You Paint Houses, famous Lackawanna County houses. And our expert questions is returning from last year. We had one of our experts who wasn't able to get her questions in time. So we went back to last year and we are bringing back Ryan Leckie, who asked our expert questions last year. So Ryan is a surprise guest in this game and he'll be asking some questions. As you know, he just left WNEP, so we wanted to pay a little tribute to Ryan. So Ryan Leckie will be asking questions about allied services, as in the Ryan's Run program. Does anybody have any questions?
Allied services.
All right, Gabby, you ready?
Right.
Start with the coin toss, please.
Okay. Would you like to choose?
Yes. Heads.
It is tails.
All right.
Okay, we're going to start off with the Hounds of Baskerville for 10.
Okay, Hounds of Baskerville for 10. Located on Lackawanna Avenue in Scranton and known for its Texas wieners and special sauce.
Coney Island.
That is correct.
Little Women for 50.
Little Women for 50. This young girl was captured by the Delaware Indians near Wilkes-Barre in 1778.
Evie Rafalco. I have no idea. Do you know?
Yeah, me.
No idea.
No idea.
Okay.
Go with it.
Would you like to steal?
I'm going to go with Pocahontas.
That is incorrect.
Yeah, I took a shot.
The correct
Francis
answer.
Logan.
Man, we should know that. That chick was all over the place. Jesus. Oh, it's my turn, right?
Daddy.
No.
All right, let's go with the Hound of Baskervilles for 50.
Okay, Hound of Baskerville for 50. This establishment has the Bitten Bender's Dog House Challenge, where the challengers have 1 hour to eat each of the 3 following foot-long hot dogs. The notorious P.I.G., the Snoop Dogg, the Craig Mack. They must also finish 1 pound of French fries as part of the challenge.
Say Matarazzo's?
That is incorrect.
Choices Bar, I don't know.
That is incorrect.
Bittenbender.
I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Wait, there was a prize for a free meal there, too. Did you see that? So if you won that.
You're up next.
Okay. Let's go with Little Women for 40.
Okay, Little Women for 40. Natalie Connell was the owner of this doll in 1896. This doll is currently displayed at the Catlin House and has the same name as her younger sister and aunt.
Do you have any idea?
Just say Elizabeth.
What's that? What's Elizabeth?
I'm just guessing.
All right, Elizabeth.
That is incorrect.
No idea.
Carrie?
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Blandina.
Yeah.
Dear Lord, and look at her. She needs a little life put to her.
We usually take her downstairs at Halloween.
You should. Actually, leave her up there.
Okay, I will go with I Hear You Paint Houses for 30.
Okay. I Hear You Paint Houses for 30. Name this house.
It's not my house, I can tell you that much. That's not the, no, I'm going to say the Catlin House, but it's not.
That is incorrect.
I wish.
The Woolworth Building.
That is correct.
Woman is good. What? Huh? Pick a space.
Oh, is it me? I'm going to go with Romeo and Juliet for 30.
Okay, Romeo and Juliet for 30. In the 19th century, this pair of brothers were wilderness explorers before purchasing their own coal mine.
Brooks.
That is incorrect.
Naples.
We're going to go with the Yanishaw brothers.
That is also incorrect.
Dominic and Louis to Naples. No.
Words.
Words. Maurice.
Founders of Carbondale.
Who are these people? Honest to God, I never heard of them. Oh, it's me.
Let's ask the expert for 10.
Ask the expert for 10. Here is Ryan Leckie with a 10-point question.
In 1965, Allied opened up the Institute of Physical Medicine as a central rehabilitation center to serve 11 counties in northeastern Pennsylvania. Along what highway?
The Morgan Highway.
That is correct.
Jesus. What the hell is this? Nobody's clapping for us when we get one. Thank you. Thank you. I feel loved. I feel loved. All right. Okay. I heard you paint houses for 40.
Okay, I heard you paint houses for 40. Name this house.
Oh my God. Lori.
That's on Clay Avenue. It's an absolutely beautiful house, and I have absolutely no idea the name of it. Do I get points for knowing where it is?
Somebody clap.
We're going to go with the Scranton House.
That is incorrect. No.
It's incorrect. The Cessi's owned it originally, the Gallaghers own it now, the Fioranis owned it in the middle. Any of those answers, sorry. But it is on Clay Ave, so.
Thank you.
Should get partial points.
Let's go with Romeo and Juliet for 20.
Okay, Romeo and Juliet for 20. This duo of DJs rocked the area from Times Tower airwaves for more than 2 decades.
Daniel and Webster's.
That is correct.
Daniels. Me?
Yeah.
You.
I heard you paint houses for 20.
Okay, I heard you paint houses for 20. Name this house.
The Trip House.
That is correct.
Thank you.
We'll go with Little Women for 30.
Okay, Little Women for 30. This South Abington Township resident won the National Spelling Bee in 2011.
No idea.
Okay. Would you like to steal?
Abigail Johnson.
That is incorrect.
Who the hell's Abigail Johnson?
The correct answer is Sukanya Roy. Yeah.
Is it me or Rebby?
I think it's you, because
My
I just
turn,
asked.
okay, yeah.
So I'll take Romeo and Juliet for 40.
Okay, Romeo and Juliet for 40.
Abigail Johnson.
This famous pair had an estate in Dalton that would later be turned into an addiction treatment center.
Marjorie and William Scranton.
Was that your final answer?
What?
Is that your final answer?
Well, the Scrantons.
William Warren. Now you're really yanking our chain here.
I think it's incorrect.
What did we say?
You said Marjorie and William Scranton.
Oh.
Bill and Mary,
Mary
Scranton.
Scranton.
All right, we're going to say it's incorrect. And is there a steal?
We're going to go with the Scrantons.
We're looking for their first names. We are looking for their first names.
Dave and Susie.
Okay. That is also incorrect. It's called Marworth because it's Marjorie and Worthington.
Got the
Worthington, William, what's the difference? It's William Worthington.
It's alliterative, but there is a difference.
All right, touche.
Well, we were very close.
Yeah.
Again, it's on clay.
It's William Worthington.
We're going to go with the Hounds of Baskerville for 40.
Okay, Hounds of Baskerville for 40. This former Dixon City entertainment venue offered 39 hot dogs.
Top Dog.
That is correct.
That's where I took my wife for our first date.
You big spender.
I was. I got change back from $1 and played video
And
games.
a second date? How did that happen?
I hear you paint houses for 10.
Okay, I hear you paint houses for 10. Name this house.
Oh, let me think. Could it be the Catlin house?
That is correct.
Good thing you got it right, Lori, because she trips you up.
I know.
Oh, we'll go with Little Women for 20.
Okay, Little Women for 20. This child star who starred in her first motion picture, The Underpup, in 1939 was a West Scranton resident.
Yeah. I want to say Jane Marie.
That is incorrect.
Mary Martin? I have no idea.
That is also incorrect.
You were close, Joe.
Gloria Jean Schoonover.
There was a Jean in there.
I must watch that.
You're up, Ev.
Never heard of it. Oh, me? Okay. So let's risk it and go for Romeo and Juliet for 50.
Okay.
I'll make sure to get their
Romeo
full
and
name.
Juliet for 50. This well-known pair founded a charitable foundation that celebrated its 30-year anniversary in 2020.
That would mean they'd need money from me, so I really don't know who they are. What? Charitable Foundation, so there's 30. Cherry and Sue Notarianni. I don't know.
That is incorrect. Would you like to steal?
No, we don't have a clue.
No. As soon as we see it, we're going to...
Wait till you see the answer. Go ahead.
The correct answer
Oh,
is
the
Harry and Juliet Weinberg.
Weinbergs.
Well, technically, they're out of town. So, they're gone. They made their money in Bolton. Jesus. You guys trip up.
All right, let's do, let's clear out Little Women here for 10.
Okay, Little Women for 10. This famous superstar's mother lived in Scranton after she was born, then briefly sent her to St. Joseph's. Who is she?
No idea.
Time.
No.
Okay. Would you like to steal?
I have no idea. I do know. I do know. I can't remember though.
Time. Okay, the correct answer is Cher.
Oh, I didn't know that.
What?
I know. Who knew, right? This is true.
That I didn't know.
Wait, what was the question again?
Cher was at St.
Cher's
Joe's.
mother came here when Cher was a baby and put her in St. Joseph's while she worked and got herself started. It's in her mother's autobiography.
It's kind of like that book, Gypsies.
Exactly.
Exit Thieves. Oh my God. Well, that's a new one. She's one of us. I like it.
Romeo, is it me next? Yeah. Romeo and Juliet for 10.
Okay, Romeo and Juliet for 10. Which famous pair consists of a former Scranton mayor and a delegate in multiple Democratic national conventions?
Evie Rafelko McNulty and Mayor James Barrett McNulty.
Yo, baby! Ha! Look, I even got a picture! Aw, thank you. Thank you. All right, I won't pick on you anymore. I won't pick on you anymore. If you ever got that wrong.
We'll take the Hounds of Baskerville for 30.
Okay, Hounds of Baskerville for 30. Once a staple on Taylor Hill, this former eatery sold some of the best footlong hot dogs.
Ferries?
That,
Ferries.
Big G, yeah.
that is correct.
The Big G, yes.
I think it's you. Okay. Wow. I don't think it. All right, let's try. Ask the expert. Speak much on $50 for a line Lecky. Points.
Okay,
My God, I can't
ask
speak.
the expert for 50.
So excited, my.
In 1991, Allied took over this private school at 1627 North Main Avenue that specialized in the education of children with dyslexia.
Oh God, it starts with a D, right? The DePaul School.
That is correct.
That is 50 points. Yeah.
Separated by 10 points as the ladies take the lead.
The Hound of Baskervilles for 20.
Okay, Hound of Baskerville for 20. Located in Carbondale, this establishment has been serving delicious hot dogs and still have the original wooden booths.
I don't even know what Carbondale is.
McDonald's?
That is incorrect. Would you like to steal?
What's that name of that? I don't know. What's his name? Moran's Bar. I don't know. Was it Moran's Bar?
The Anthracite Hotel. I have no idea.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Caruana. Caruana?
Never even heard of it.
Yeah, no, it's got some good food.
Is it my turn? Mine? Yeah. I'm going to go with I Hear You Paint Houses for 50.
Okay, I Hear You Paint Houses for 50. Name this house.
Are you kidding me? Somebody's farm slash house slash, I don't know, the, God. The Bates Hotel. I have no idea.
For 50 points, for God's sake. And no one knows it, and they got lousy landscaping. They just
Totally.
50
Awful. It's terrible. It's ugly.
I think the photo was taken right before it was torn down, so.
Oh, it's torn down now?
Yeah.
Well, I did. So it's their job.
Would you like to steal?
I don't have a clue. Like to, but not going to happen.
No clue.
No.
Okay, the correct answer.
It's a true 50-pointer. Morris Mansion, it was in Simpson.
Oh, it was in Simpson.
Oh, that would have grabbed my attention.
Oh.
Where's Simpson?
It's in Simpson. All right.
Where's Simpson?
All right, we'll go and ask the expert for 40.
Okay, ask the expert for 40. Here is Ryan Leckie with the 40-point question.
In 1982, Allied opened up this institute on Mundy Street in Wilkes-Barre as Luzerne County's first rehabilitation medicine center.
John Hines Center?
That is correct.
Nice.
Well, that just put them over us.
I'll take Ask the Experts for 30.
Okay, ask the expert for 30. This is Ryan Leckie with the 30-point question.
In 1998, Allied Services established a vocational training center in the former warehouse of B. Levy Shoes, located on this road.
Kaiser Avenue? I guess that's the only thing I'm thinking of.
That is incorrect.
Morgan Highway, Kaiser? I don't know.
That is incorrect.
Say North-South Road?
That is correct.
Good call, baby.
Oh, no, I'm in the stack. Where's that? Up there by where Colts is, up there? I don't remember them having. I don't
20.
either.
Okay, ask the expert for 20. Here is Ryan Leckie with the 20-point question.
In 1996, Allied expanded its main campus when it opened its corporate services center in the property of what former catalog store?
J.C. Penney?
That is incorrect.
Bardakowski's.
That is incorrect. What? The correct answer is West Freeman.
Oh, shit, that's good enough.
Let's hear it for our semifinal. 180 to Riverside, 120 to the Lackawanna ladies. Good showing on both parts. Gentlemen, we'll see you in the finals. Ladies, we'll see you next year. If our semifinalists can come forward for the next game, that would be Owen and Gerard, and Matt and Mike. We're moving so smoothly. I like that everyone comes up, they get in their positions, they're ready to go. Is everybody in the audience ready to continue? 1 minute. I'm getting a little technical sign, so. It's a good time to get a drink, tip your bartender, tip your server, order some nice food. If you didn't get enough here to eat, you could always go up top later. There's some amazing food trucks up there. All right, so we are ready. We know our semifinalists. We have Mike Toledo and Matt Pritchek from the County Fair Planning team, and we have Owen Orsbud and Gerard Hetman. Three of the gentlemen on the stage are returning champions. No pressure, Owen. Okay, so we're going to get started with the next group of categories. If we could bring up the game board. Little tease there if you caught it. Okay, Handmaid's Tale. This is going to be answers that will include the word maid, the word hand, or the word tail. The Portrait of a Lady. This is well-known women from Lackawanna County, because we can't get enough of those. Expert questions are coming to you from Bernie McGurl from the Lackawanna River Conservation Association. FM are questions about the radio, local radio. And Fahrenheit 451 are questions about local fire companies.
All right. Okay.
Gianna Gaidula is our host.
There you go.
Thank you. Are you ready?
Yes.
You're going to start with a coin toss.
Okay.
And
got
you
it.
are also a senior this year.
I am, yeah.
Congratulations to Gianna.
Okay, county fair called heads. It is heads.
Okay, let's go to radio for 10.
Okay.
FM.
Radio for 10. Call letters of the mighty 590.
WARM.
That is correct.
Yep.
We'll go with Ask the Expert for 50.
Okay, ask the expert for 50. Here is Bernie McGurl.
The Lackawanna River is a tributary to which of these? A, the Lackawaxen River. B, the West Branch of the Susquehanna River. C, the Lehigh River. D, the North Branch of the Susquehanna River.
The North Branch of the Susquehanna, D.
That is correct.
All right. All right.
Can I have a category and a point value?
Fahrenheit 451 for 10.
Fahrenheit 451 for 10. Where is the Greenwood Fire Company located?
Music.
That is correct.
Why not?
Category and point value?
Ask the expert for 40.
Ask the expert for 40. Here is Bernie McGurl.
The east and west branches of the Lackawanna River flow together at this dam in Uniondale.
Stillwater Dam?
That is correct. Category and point value?
FM radio 50.
FM radio for 50. WDTS, the Italian language radio station, was founded by
No idea.
No idea.
Okay. Would you like to steal?
Or we'll pass.
Okay, the correct answer was Rose and Angelo Fiorani.
We're going to go with Ask the Expert for 30.
Ask the expert for 30. Here is Bernie McGurl.
What Lackawanna River tributary passes through the Notch?
That's Leggett's Creek.
That is correct. Can I have a category and point value?
Let's go with Handmaid's Tale for 30.
Handmaid's Tale for 30. What was the name of the commercial foods company located in Scott Township that burned in November 2021?
Made Right Steak.
That is correct.
We're going to just keep going with Ask the Expert for 20.
Ask the expert for 20. Here is Bernie McGurl.
The Lackawanna River is part of what great East Coast watershed?
Chesapeake Bay watershed.
That is correct.
I like this category. Let's keep this one going.
Can I have a category and point value?
FM for 40.
FM for 40. What are the call letters for the University of Scranton's radio station?
WSR.
That is incorrect.
I'll say WUSR.
That is correct.
Missed it by one.
Can I have a category and point value?
Yeah, we're just going to go with Ask the Expert for 10.
Ask the expert for 10. Here is Bernie McGurl.
The Lackawanna River derives its name from the Native American words meaning this.
Stream that forks?
That is correct.
Okay. Figured that out.
Category and point value?
Handmaid's Tale for 50.
Handmaid's Tale for 50. When this judge died in 1859, he left $250,000 to the city of Winchester, Virginia, but not a dime to Scranton because of a dispute he has with them over street paving. Would you like to steal?
Yes, Judge Alfred Hand.
That is incorrect. The correct answer was Judge John Handley. Can I have a category and point value?
We'll go with Fahrenheit 451 for 20.
Fahrenheit 451 for 20. Where is the Queen City Fire Company located?
Oliphant.
That is correct.
Fahrenheit 451 for 50.
Fahrenheit 451 for 50. Where is the Crystal Fire Hose Company located?
German.
That is correct. Can I have a category and point value?
Fahrenheit 451 for 30.
Fahrenheit 451 for 30. Where is the Eagle McClure Fire Company located?
Where's Scott Township?
That is incorrect. Would you like to steal?
Old Forge.
That is correct. Can I have a category and point value?
Fahrenheit 451 40.
Fahrenheit 451 for 40. Where is the William Walker Hose Company located?
Mayfield.
That is correct.
Okay, all right. That's all you.
FM for 30, please.
FM for 30. WCDL serves the growing Hispanic population, playing a mix of tropical and Spanish language adult contemporary format since August 2007. In which municipality is WCDL located?
Scranton?
That is incorrect. Would you like to steal?
Carbondale.
That is correct.
Oh boy.
All right.
Can I have a category and point value?
FM for 20.
FM for 20. The first American newspaper to own and operate a radio station, WQAN.
The Scranton Times.
That is correct.
Jeez. Well, there we go. I'm glad we had the river questions.
Yeah. What do you think? Let's go with Portrait of a Lady for 30.
The Portrait of a Lady for 30. This woman was the first president of the Century Club from the years 1911 to 1916.
We'll pass.
Would you like to steal?
Marion Scranton.
That is not correct. The answer is Nellie Gleason. Can I have a category and point value?
Handmaid's Tale for 40.
Handmaid's Tale for 40. In 1974, Philip V. Mattis wrote this book about his career and life experience, including a chapter on the mine cave problem.
No idea.
Would you like to steal?
We'll pass.
We'll pass.
The correct answer is Tales of Scranton.
Once again, anytime you want to come visit me at my library.
Can I have a category and point value?
We're going to do Handmaid's Tale for 20.
Handmaid's Tale for 20. Who was the cousin of George and Selden Scranton who helped them establish the Lackawanna Iron and Coal Company?
We'll say William Scranton.
That is incorrect. Would you like to steal?
Warnington Scranton.
I'm sorry, what?
Warnington Scranton.
That is also incorrect.
Please remember the answer will have the word handmaid or tale.
The correct answer was Joseph Hand Scranton. Can I have a category and point value?
Handmaid's Tale for 10.
Handmaid's Tale for 10. What was the former occupation of George Catlin's second wife, Helen?
Taylor.
That is incorrect. Would you like to steal?
Housemaid.
That is correct.
So, all right. Portrait of a Lady for 20.
The Portrait of a Lady for 20. This woman is the first and current female mayor of Taylor.
Lonnie Kovulich.
That is correct. Can I have a category and point value?
Portrait of a Lady for 50.
The Portrait of a Lady for 50. This woman founded the District Nurse Association in 1905 and was president of the YMCA for many years.
Drawing a blank. Nope. No idea.
Nothing? Would you guys like to steal?
We'll pass.
The correct answer was Elizabeth Dixon Boys. Can I have a category and point value?
Portrait of a Lady for 10.
The Portrait of a Lady for 10. This woman was the first female doctor in Lackawanna County.
We'll pass.
Would you like to steal?
No idea.
The correct answer is Anna C. Clark.
All right.
The last question. The Portrait of a Lady for 40. This woman was the first director of Greenridge Street Bank. Would you like to steal?
No, we'll pass.
The correct answer is Alice McLaughlin.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our semifinal with Owen and Gerard moving into the finals. 240 to 230. Yes, it was the river category that did you in. Thanks to Matt and Mike for playing, and continued good luck with the fair this week. Be sure to support the fair all weekend. It's a great time. Bring your fins to the water park. And if I could ask Owen and Gerard to stay where you are and have Joe and Dave come forward. Thank you for coming. Cheers to Evie McNulty as she departs us, everyone. We'll see you next year. Are we ready for the finals? Welcome to the finals, gentlemen. We have Owen Orsbutt, Gerard Hetman, Joe Mosayunas, and Dave Walsh.
I already had it.
Joe and Dave, have you ever won?
Yes, we
Yes,
were
we have,
champions
yes.
at one time. Let us not forget that.
Okay.
Long time
so
ago.
Long time ago.
Returning
Turn of
champions
the
from
century.
early days. Maybe we still had multiple choice
We've
back
been in a rebuild here.
All right, we are going to begin our finals by revealing the categories, which are Murder on the Orient Express. These are questions about train accidents. Friday Night Lights. Questions about football. The Polar Express. Questions about local trains and railroads. Crime and Punishment. Questions about courts and court figures. I don't know if Judge Walsh is still here, but that's the category she was looking for earlier. Your expert questions are coming to you from Chris Kelly, and they will be about the Scranton Times. So those are your categories, gentlemen. I wish you much luck.
Right.
Your host is Jack Munley, and he's going to start with the coin toss.
Tails.
Tails? All right. It is tails.
All right, tails it is. We will go with Friday Night Lights for 10.
Friday Night Lights for 10. This NEPA semi-pro football team had the colors of white, red, and blue.
Scranton Eagles.
That is correct.
We'll go with Friday Night Lights for 20.
Friday Night Lights for 20. Outside of the Valley View Stadium in Peckville, there is a statue in tribute to what famous Blakely coach?
That is John Papa Bear Henses.
That is correct.
Go with Friday Night Lights for 30.
Friday Night Lights for 30. This Scranton native played for the Oakland Raiders in 2013.
Matt McGloin.
That is correct.
We'll go with the Polar Express for 40.
Polar Express for 40. In 1866, the DL&W purchased its first modern locomotive from this Scranton company.
Was the Scranton Iron Works?
That is incorrect. Would you like to steal?
Scranton Trolley Company.
That is incorrect. The answer is Dixon Manufacturing Works.
You might know it better as the Pin Paper Building or home of the office. So that would be where the Dixon Manufacturing was located.
We're going to go with Friday Night Lights for 40.
Friday Night Lights for 40. This Lakeland grad went on to play for many NFL teams as a defensive tackle.
Don't know. No, don't know.
We'll pass.
All right. The correct answer is Jerry Boyarski.
We'll do Friday Night Lights for 50.
Friday Night Lights for 50. Within the last 2 decades, the starting time of Friday Night Light football games changed from 7:30 to 7. Why?
Televised games?
That is incorrect.
To get more referees available.
That is also incorrect.
Pretty sure Dunmore's game still started at 7.
New
Driver's curfew.
Oh, okay.
All right. This is me. Let's do Ask the Expert for 10.
Ask the expert for 10. Here is Chris Kelly with the 10-point question.
In 1946, the Scranton Times was awarded the Pulitzer Prize for public service for this. A long-term investigation into the judicial practices of the United States District Court in the Middle District of Pennsylvania, which resulted in the removal of the district judge and several indictments. B, investigation into the large number of streetcar accidents on Friday evenings. C, coverage of the Scranton barber strike. Or D, ongoing coverage of the issue involving the paving of Mulberry Street with sub-bar paving materials.
Say A.
That is correct.
Thank you. Thank you.
Polar Express for 30, please.
Polar Express for 30. What is the name of the first locomotive owned by the Delaware-Lackawanna Railroad Company?
We'll pass.
I'm going to say Percy Snow.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is the Spitfire.
Is it us?
Yeah.
You're up.
Let's go with Ask the Expert for 20.
Ask the expert for 20. Here is Chris Kelly with the 20-point question.
Elizabeth Lynott served as publisher of the Scranton Times along with her brothers, Edward and William. But before that, Elizabeth was a reporter, and she went undercover to report on the working conditions in this industry in Scranton. A, buttons, B, railroad shops, C, garment industry, or D, meat processing?
We're going to go with C.
That is correct.
Nice.
We'll go with Ask the Expert for 30.
Ask the expert for 30. Here is Chris Kelly with the 30-point question.
Prior to moving into the current Times building on Penn Avenue, where was the newspaper located in the city of Scranton? A, North Washington Avenue, B, the ballroom at the Hotel Casey, C, Spruce Street, now Biden Street, D, Adams Avenue?
We'll go with B.
That is incorrect.
Go ahead.
We're going to try A.
That is also incorrect. The correct answer is C, Spruce Street, now Biden Street.
Let's go with Murder on the Orient Express for 10.
Murder on the Orient Express for 10. On April 9th, 2019, a train derailed on the Eagle Lane in front of the city's municipal building.
Carbondale.
That is incorrect.
It's in Dixon City on a piece of property we just bought.
That is correct.
Trail's going in there next.
Murder on the Orient Express for 20.
Murder on the Orient Express for 20. This unfortunate couple passed away in a train wreck in Cumming, New York, on the 4th of July, 1912. The pyramid-shaped mausoleum holds their cremains in Dunmore, PA.
Just to clarify, it's Corning, New York. I think it's a typo.
Yeah.
We'll say the Woolworths.
That is incorrect.
No, nope.
Scrantons.
That is also incorrect. The correct answer is the Zimmers.
They're a popular stop on the Dunmore Cemetery tour every year. They talk about them.
Let's go with the Crime and Punishment for 10.
Crime and Punishment for 10. The stone used to construct the Lackawanna County Courthouse building came from what location?
I forget the topic. I'm going to say Italy.
That is incorrect.
It's the West Mountain Quarry.
That is correct.
Stone quarries.
Owen has paid attention on our downtown walking tours.
I've gone on a couple before. We'll do Crime and Punishment 20.
Crime and Punishment for 20. In 1896, Crescenzo Lorenzo Morello, the first man executed in Lackawanna County, was from which municipality?
We'll say Old Forge.
That is correct.
Oh.
There's a guess.
Is that a guess? Why not? Yeah. Good guess. Why not?
It's Italian. Why not?
We'll do Ask the Experts for 40.
Ask the Experts for 40. Here is Chris Kelly with the 40-point question.
How many years has the Scranton Times been lighting the Times Tower at Christmas time? A, 15 years, B, 100 years, C, 62 years, or D, 41 years?
Say C.
That is correct.
We'll go with That's the Expert for 50.
Ask the Expert for 50. Here is Chris Kelly with a 50-point question.
Maybe not. And a hush falls over the crowd.
Chris, are you with us?
Is he missing? Jack, can you read the question? Do you have it up there?
I don't have the question.
Ah.
I apologize.
Twist.
Do you have the question back there?
Maybe try it again.
No. I'll try to find it. Keep going.
All right.
Okay, we'll go with Crime and Punishment for 50.
Crime and punishment for 50. In which branch of the Lackawanna County does the Guardian Ad Litem Act?
We'll say the Orphans Court.
That is incorrect.
Is it Family Youth Services?
That is correct.
Let's go with Polar Express for 10.
The Polar Express for 10. This short line railway was officially known as the Lackawanna and Wyoming Valley Railroad. What is it more commonly known as?
The third rail?
That is incorrect.
It's the Laurel Line.
That is correct.
Polar Express for 20, please.
Polar Express for 20. What were the names of the two gravity railroads that ran through Lackawanna County?
One was the Delaware and Hudson Gravity Railroad, and then the other was the Pennsylvania Coal Company Railroad.
That is
Pennsylvania Coal
incorrect.
The Pennsylvania Gravity Coal, the Gravity Coal Railroad, and the Delaware and Hudson Gravity Railroad.
That is correct.
I think it's me. Let's do crime and punishment for 30.
Crime and punishment for 30. Who was the first woman elected in the Lackawanna County Court of Common Pleas?
Marion Munley?
That is incorrect.
We're going to say Trish Corbett.
That is correct.
So we'll do crime and punishment for 40.
Crime and punishment for 40. Who was the architect who designed the Lackawanna County Courthouse?
We'll pass.
Riverside?
Oppenheim?
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Isaac Perry.
Let's go with Murder on the Orient Express for 50.
Murder on the Orient Express for 50. A mother and her 3 children were injured in 1974 when a miniature train at this local amusement park derailed due to excessive speed on a curve.
We'll say Luna Park, the one at Naog.
That is correct.
We'll go with the Polar Express for 50.
The Polar Express for 50. Who was the man who purchased most of the locomotives now found in the Steamtown National Historical Site?
F. Nelson Blunt from Vermont.
That is correct.
There's actually
Do we have that Ask the Expert for 50?
Trying to find the answer. We know what the question is, but we don't want to ask it till we know what the right answer is.
All right, well then, Murder on the Orient for 40.
Murder on the Orient Express for 40. In 2019, this Dixon City police chief watched 3 train cars carry lumber and sand completely derailed from the Delaware-Lackawanna Railroad.
pretty sure.
Pieski?
That is correct.
What's the answer?
Pieski? Incorrect.
Okay. We have.
Steele?
Yes, William Belinsky.
That is correct.
Nice. Good job, guys.
Thank Rodney for sending me the police chief.
We also have the 50-pointer from Chris Kelly.
Okay.
But I want to give it to whoever originally picked it. So,
That was them.
Okay.
We'll go with that.
All right, yeah, we'll go with that.
so I'm not going to give you the multiple choice. I'm just going to ask you if you know when the Scranton Times founded their radio station, what was the slogan for the radio station?
We'll pass.
Here we are.
That is incorrect. Did you pass?
Yeah, we passed.
First, they passed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it was it the road to anthracite? The voice of anthracite. So,
Well, we're going to go with
Orient-
this is it. Murder
Orient
on the Orient
Express
Express
for
for 30.
Murder on the Orient Express for 30. This train holding 500 people crashed into a freight train in 1943 in Buffalo, New York, which resulted in deaths of 29 passengers.
Pass. We don't have a clue.
It's too early. It's the Scrantonian.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is the Lackawanna Limited.
We have a tie.
we have a tie.
Wow.
Let's not do a coin flip.
We're prepared for this. What we're going to do is lightning rounds.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to give you each a lightning round. I have to grab them from our teachers, and they'll be worth 10 points per correct answer. So whoever gets the most 10-point answers in a limited time, how much time do we want to give them? 20 seconds? 20 seconds. So let me grab those, and I'll...
There's some good times. There's some good times. My dad. So did Mike. Yeah.
Can we do another coin toss to see who will go first? Can you do a coin toss?
Yes.
Stand over here so you can't cheat.
Riverside?
We'll go with tails.
It is tails.
Like 0 for 4 on
We're
coin
going to go
toss.
second.
You're going to go second.
All right.
Yes.
All right.
And I'm going to let you pick. I have two categories. One is called Eat, Pray, Love. The other is called Little Shop of Horrors.
Did we get a description? Like,
No.
No descriptions.
What was the first one?
Eat, Pray, Love.
And Little Shop.
Little Shop of Horrors.
We'll take Eat, Pray, and Love.
You'll take Eat, Pray, Love, and you want to go second.
Second, please.
So, gentlemen, that leaves you with Little Shop of Horrors. I am going to name a store, and if it's located in Scranton, say yes. If it's not located in Scranton, say no. Okay? Do we have a timer ready to go? Okay. To begin, Eugene Jacobs,
No.
Samters,
Yes.
Sheely's,
Yes.
Roselle's,
No.
No.
Sullums,
No.
Art Douglas,
Yes.
Splain's Hardware Store,
No.
Grossman's,
Yes.
Reisman's. All right, that's our time. You had Eugene Jacobs as a no. That is not correct. That is a yes. Samters was a yes. You had correct. Sheely's you had correct. Roselle's you had no. That was correct. Sullums you had no. That was correct. Art Douglas you had yes. That was correct. Splains Hardware, you had no, that was correct. And Grossman's, you had yes, and that was correct. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 you got correct. So that's 60 points. Gentlemen, are we ready?
We hope.
Okay. You're doing Eat, Pray, Love. I'm going to name a restaurant. If the restaurant is located in Carbondale, say yes. If it is not located in Carbondale, say no.
Let's do it. All right.
Are you ready?
All right.
Don't kill me, Mr. Mo. Okay. Ready, timer? Okay. Caruana.
Yes.
Frank's Place.
No.
Pinky's.
Yes.
Charlemont.
No.
Castle.
No.
Alexander's.
Yes.
Binmore.
Yes.
Little Nicky's.
No.
Yanks.
No.
Okay.
Carmano's was a no.
Which one?
Wait, did you say Caruana or
Caruana.
Oh, Caruana. Okay, I'm sorry. You're right.
And you said yes for that.
Yes.
Caruana was a yes. That was correct. Frank's Place was a no. That was correct. Pinky's was a yes. That was correct. Charlemont was a no. That was correct. Castle was a no. That was correct. Alexander's was a no, but you got that one wrong. Binmore was a yes. You got that correct. Little Nicky's was a yes, but you got that one wrong. That was, you said no. And that's as far as we got. So that means you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Overtime.
Six correct.
Double. Wow.
I've got one more set of tiebreakers if you want to keep going.
Sure.
I'm going to let Owen and Gerard decide if
Absolutely.
they would like to pick between something called Tombstone or Gone with the Wind.
Gone with the Wind.
Do you want to go now or do you want to wait until second?
We'll go second.
He'll go second. All right, gentlemen, you have Tombstone. I am going to give you the names of cemeteries. If they are located in Dunmore, say yes. If they are not, say no. Are you ready?
Yes. Sure.
Mount Carmel,
Yes.
Shoemaker,
No.
Forest Homes,
Yes.
Dunmore,
Yes.
Forest Lawn,
No.
Griffin,
Yes.
Paul Avenue,
Yes.
Hickory Grove,
Yes.
Herman's,
No.
and Marcy.
Yes.
Okay. Marcy was a no, you said yes. Herman's was a no, you said no, so that was correct. Hickory Grove was a no, you said yes, so that was wrong. Paul Avenue was a no, you said yes, that was wrong. Griffin was a no, you said yes, that was wrong. Forest Lawn was a trick question, it was no, but you said no, so you were right. Dunmore was a yes, you got that right. Forest Homes, that was the trick, that was a no, but you said yes. Shoemaker, you said no, that was correct. And Mount Carmel, you said yes, that was correct. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 correct in this round.
All right.
For 50 points.
Wow. Good luck, guys.
Owen and Gerard, Gone with the Wind. I'm going to give you the name of a building. If it's still standing, say yes. If it is no longer standing, say no. Taylor High School,
No.
CYC,
Yes.
Yes.
Hotel Casey.
Yes. No. No.
No.
Which
it's
one
no.
is it?
It's no.
No.
Okay, Sugarman's,
Yes.
Hotel German,
Yes.
Dalton House,
No.
Archibald High School,
No.
No.
Stephen Irene's.
Yes.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Taylor High School was no, that was correct. CYC was yes, that was correct. Hotel Casey was no, that was correct. Sugarman's was yes, that was correct. Hotel German was yes, that was correct. Dalton House was no, that was correct. Archibald High School was no, that was correct. Stephen Irene's was correct at yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points. Katie. Ladies and gentlemen, our champions.
Wow.
Good job, guys.
That was awesome. That was great.
Congratulations to everyone who played and everyone who came and rooted them on. Please remember that that tonight's program was not only live streamed, it was recorded. It will be aired in the future on Electric City Television. Tell your friends and neighbors to watch it and support local history. I also want to remind everyone that we can only do programs like this with your support and involvement. And if you want to support us, tomorrow's the day to do it. NEPA Gives Day, NEPA Gives. Go there, find Lackawanna Historical Society, and make a donation. Every dollar counts to let us keep doing what we do. Thanks to our students, thanks to our players, thanks to our tech, thanks to you all for coming. Have a great night.